Hi, I'm Jay Lucas.
And I'm Karen Lucas.
And welcome to the Sunshine Report. You know, we got such a terrific topic for you this week. It's all about digital detox. And in particular, getting kids back into the outdoor kind of activities, getting away from their phones and their computers and all that kind of stuff, and just get back to nature and be fun, have fun, be a kid, get out there.
Well, I think it's a little hard to do that these days because sometimes the kids actually have homework to do and they need that digital. And sometimes it's also a case of where the kids have certain programs that they like to watch and it's at a certain time.
True enough.
But I will tell you that I did a digital detox, and that was the most incredible moment because I had to go for a full day without my phone. And the one time they gave you to actually look at the phone, I had 12 messages from one of our kids.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably not good.
No, but the best part about it was he just wanted to know a recipe from me.
Oh my gosh, so maybe it wasn't critical.
No.
After
So
all.
my point is exactly that, is that sometimes we think it's so important to, that we have to have it right by our side all the time, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it really isn't as important.
Well,
and so therefore having
I think that digital detox has a lot of good reasons behind it. One of which is I just do think we're going through kind of this epidemic of loneliness. And it's that loneliness where you might be connected on the phone to all your friends and so forth, but you're really not connected in an interpersonal way.
That's true.
And in particular, I think this is really tough for youth, tough for kids, to be detached that way, to get deeply into video games, get away from what I call real life. And I remember growing up when you could go out into the neighborhood and just play. I think that there's something just magical about that.
Well, I think that's something that even today parents want to do that. They want to make sure that it's safe. So I think it's a case where parents are trying to get back into that place where, let the kids get in the backyard, let the kids go find their friends in the neighborhood. It is hard to do that though, right?
Right, and we're going to have some great articles in today's Sunshine Report all about that.
Yeah.
It's about kids being kids, getting out there, unstructured play.
Yeah.
And getting out and having some fun and getting away from the digital divide, if you will, the digital detox.
Yes, and again, I come back and say sometimes it's difficult, but sometimes it's easier than you really think. So I love encouraging everyone to say, you know what, between this hour and that hour, we're just not going to have any computers, right?
Right.
We're not going to have any maybe TV time. We're going to have some family time. Right, to have conversation, maybe
Marvelous idea.
Around the dinner table. That's where we break bread and we have a little conversation and just put all the technology away, right?
It's so important. And I think it's going to create all this great energy within you that's not stimulated by all this outside sort of electronic stuff, but I think just good, positive energy.
That's right. A lot of learnings come from it too, because you get to really talk about some things that maybe you would not normally talk about.
Serendipitous things happen.
Right, which it might be about the day. Sometimes also there's these little cards that you can get and they have little sayings like, so tell me about your day today at school, right?
Great things to talk about.
And it goes around the table and everybody gets to talk about that. How fun is that?
Well, and which is why here at the Sunshine Report, this positive energy just really bubbles up within us.
It does.
Because as we always like to say here, it's positive energy that inspires positive change, that produces positive results. So have a great week. Get rid of that digital device and get a little detox. I think you're going to be so happy that you did.